Ionation, reverse osmosis, pushes tap water through a semi-permeable membrane that blocks any particles larger than water molecules. Reverse osmosis is effective at removing many contaminants not removed by your traditional fridge or pitcher filters, including arsenic, fluoride, hexavalent chromium, nitrates, and perchlorate. Ionation reverse osmosis systems also include a sediment filter stage and two activated carbon components that can remove additional contaminants. Environmental Working Group, or EWG, recommends that reverse osmosis treated water be used for drinking and cooking. However, before the water system installation, Ionation Company analyzes tap water to reveal the number of the most harmful contaminants. After water analysis, an ionation specialist can select a system that would fit customers' needs. Today, a specialist from ioNation Company is visiting a family from Sunny Isles Beach to conduct water analysis. There's a 10-point water test to reveal the existence of the following contaminants in your tap water. Number 1, Tds Test, major water quality indicator of the total number of dissolved solids. TDS in drinking water originates from natural sources, sewage, urban runoff, industrial wastewater, and chemicals used in the water treatment process, as well as the nature of the piping or hardware used to convey the water, such as your plumbing. The current number of TDS is 123 parts per million. This elevated TDS indicates the following problems. 1. The concentration of the dissolved ions may cause the water to be corrosive, salty, or even give it a brackish taste, resulting in scale formation and interfere and decrease the efficiency of hot water heaters. And high TDS water can contain elevated levels of ions that are above the primary or secondary water standards, such as an elevated level of nitrate, arsenic, ammonia, nitrates, nitrites, etc. They will be searched in the next steps. Water hardness test. In scientific terms, water hardness is generally the amount of dissolved calcium and magnesium in the water. But in layman's terms, you may notice water hardness when your hands still feel slimy after washing with soap and water, or when your drinking glasses at home become less than crystal clear. The current number is 3 grains per gallon, hard water. It can shorten the lifespan of your clothes by up to 40%. When it comes to bathing in it, it dries your skin and can damage your hair. Next, the specialist is testing the water for chlorine. Why is chlorine in drinking water dangerous? Because when chlorine mixes with even minute amounts of organic compounds that are very often found in water, harmful byproducts called trihalomethane or THMs are produced. These byproducts produce free radicals in the body, which triggers cell damage and are highly carcinogenic, even in small amounts. The current number of chlorine is 0.5 parts per million. Now the specialist will check the pH level. The proper pH number of drinking water must be in a range of 8.5 to 9.5. The current water pH level is 8.66, which is good, but controversial because of the large amount of calcium carbonate present in the tap water. Next, he tests the water for the presence of ammonia, which is 25 parts per million. This amount of ammonia is found to be irritating to the eyes, nose, and throat of the most sensitive individuals. The next test reveals the number of phosphate, nitrites, and nitrates, heavy oxidants that are harmful to humans and have been found to have short-term and long-term health effects. Even though there are several studies pointing out that nitrates could increase risk of cancer, any presence of these chemicals can be harmful. All tests are positive. The least, and not the last, is an arsenic test. Long-term exposure to arsenic from drinking water and food can cause cancer and skin lesions. It has also been associated with cardiovascular disease and diabetes. In utero, an early childhood exposure has been linked to negative impacts on cognitive development and increased death in young adults. Please remember that after initial filtration by ionation filtration system, your water can be invigorated through either an alkaline filter, infusing your water with all the necessary minerals, or can be treated with a far infrared filter in order to ionize water molecules faster and improve the absorption of necessary minerals in your body. It can also be treated with an ultraviolet filter for increased decontamination of water from viral and bacterial contaminants. If you would like to test your tap water in this manner, please get in touch with us and we will gladly provide you with this service free of charge. Contact ioNation.